Welcome back, Rhody Nation, to your 2024 Fall 1 CoRec Championship in our Flag Football League. We got State of Oklahoma in blue, the 1 seed, going up against Let's See Those Touchdowns in white. These were the two clear best teams in our regular season, so it's always great when we get to see that in your championship. I'm joined here today by Matt Preddy. I'm Jack Slattery.
How's it going, guys? Happy to be here. Ready to watch some great CoRec football.
It's going to be a good one. It's not only the best players, best teams going at it today. We got our best ref crew for the CoRec Championship. Stephen Bryant, Liam Rowland, Vincent Lee, Parker Sackett, and Tim Grantwall on the down markers. It's an all-star crew for our championship here today, Matt.
No, definitely. Lucky to have him here.
White deferred the coin flip. They decided to go on the defensive to start. Evan Hool, the QB for State of Oklahoma.
Little motion.
Evan will command this offense with confidence, and on the first play of the game, misses Sam Strail down the field to bring up second down. CoRec, very similar to our men's league, the only difference being the illegal male advancement. So that all that really means, Matt, is that a boy cannot advance over the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I guess that's really it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you explained it perfectly.
Yeah. Hool on second down, a toe tapper for Connor Nadeau, first down.
Little rollout right there by Hool, escaping the pressure.
Evans very mobile behind the line of scrimmage. On his men's team, you'll see him scramble for first downs. But in CoRec, like I just explained, he's limited to moving around behind the line of scrimmage, waiting for his offense to get open. And they did all season. They are the 1 seed for a reason.
Looks we got Esteban Melendez snapping for the State of Oklahoma.
With the new set of downs, Matthew Kistler in motion. Nadeau moved out wide. It's a little shovel to Riri. Riri Phipps gains about a yard or two. It's always nice for these championship games to get out on Meade Stadium. It's looking great tonight. It was a beautiful sunset, beautiful day for flag football.
Great day in Kingston, Rhode Island.
Great day in Kingston, Rhode Island. We got our new electronic scoreboard here at Meade Stadium, courtesy of the Clappin family. Shout out them.
Shout out Nick Champy on camera.
Shout out
Sean Butler for running scoreboard.
And who rolls out, finds Esteban Melendez, who escapes a tackle or two, a D flag or two, to the defense's 40-yard line, which is really the 20-yard line, with our shortened 80-yard field. As you see on that one end zone, the Rhode Island end zone, versus the other end zone on the far side is where this 20-yard line begins, and obviously it's 10 yards. It's a little difficult for players to adjust to that, Matt, because if they aren't used to that, they run out of bounds. They run back in bounds out of the back of the end zone and catch or participate at all with the play. It's going to be a flag on them, legal participation. Hool rolls out left. See Sam Strell. Good defense there. Thumb White, number 12, Brittany LeClaire. I think not enough has been said about Let's See Those Touchdowns. They were a great team all season. They got the McKenzie sisters on there, shutting things down. Brandon Werner, number 50, the captain, an electric playmaker.
No, I would definitely agree with that slap. Brandon Werner, great job. He's their quarterback, calling all the plays, or Let's See Those Touchdowns. We're going to see him when that offense rolls out. But right now, State of Oklahoma pushing down the field, finding the open players. Hool's doing a good job avoiding any of the pressure. There goes Brandon right now with the pressure.
Hool escapes out left, sees a man downfield. It's going to be an interception in the end zone. Downed in the end zone. They'll get the ball at the 14. A rare mistake out of Evan Hool, trying to force a play there on second. And it'll be a fresh set of downs for Let's See Those Touchdowns at the 14.
Great defensive play by Let's See Those Touchdowns. That was a great defensive read. read the quarterback's eyes, had a great interception. See what the offense does now with that turnover.
Brandon Werner goes from getting the pressure there that forces the interception to being under center for this two-seeded. Let's see those touchdowns.
Going to correct you there, Jack. Looks like Brandon's on the
Oh,
sideline right now.
that's
So
right.
let's see who's running the offense for let's see those touchdowns.
Trying to get a visual at that. At his number. He takes hike. Number 30, Kevin Ives. He rolls out right. Man downfield, DJ Barry, broken up by Matthew Kistler. Our general rule of thumb, and he
Pulls the sword out.
pulls the sword, shut down from Kistler. Our general rule of thumb with those 50-50 balls are if we see four hands in the air, we're going to tell our refs to keep the flag in the pocket. Stephen Bryant at the back judge. 5 minutes left in our first quarter here. Kevin Ives facing the pressure there from Evan O'Neill, gets rid of it.
Great job.
Incomplete.
No, very incomplete pass. Like I was going to say, Jack, Evan, he didn't just bull rush him there, though. Like, you see he had his hands up, just trying to, like, read his eyes. Wasn't just, like, going right for the sack right away. He's just trying to knock down the pass.
I think Evan O'Neill, our flag football clinician or program assistant, knows at this point that there's not a lot of good that comes from running past your QB. He plays a more containing style on the D-line, trying to force bad throws, which is exactly what he did there. Almost gets a sack. Brandon Werner in open space, avoids two tackles, and now it's a foot race. Ty Condon on the ground. And it's a Brandon Werner
What a juke
touchdown.
by Brandon Werner.
High fives, John Witzak before he even gets to the end zone. And that's an electric first touchdown for Brandon Werner, captain. And his team, let's see those touchdowns, takes an early 6-0 lead.
What's that, like 70-yard dump pass?
70-yard dump pass on third down. Their first completion of the game goes for 6.
If you're, let's see those touchdowns, like, what are you going to go here for? So the way our extra points work, we don't do kicks. We have a extra point either for 1, 2, or 3, all at different yard lines.
So they have the option to take the 1 point, which it seems they are doing, from the 3-yard line, a 2-point attempt from the 10, or a 3-point attempt from the 20-yard line. Seems here Kevin Ives and company are going to just take their point. The try is for 1. Takes the snap, looks left, throws left, and it is complete to 11 Witzak. The attempt is good. State of Oklahoma, the 1 seed, facing some early adversity here after the turnover turns into a quick touchdown.
No, I definitely agree, Jack. And let's see what the offense can do here. How do they respond back? You know, Evan Hool, that interception's probably still on his mind right now, so see what he does. Bounce back.
A motivated Evan Hool is the last thing you want if you're, let's see those touchdowns. But they had the recipe to slow him down on that first drive.
Yeah, they got Brandon Werner doing a great job right out the middle, putting pressure on the quarterback right away.
He takes the hike. Back in the pocket, throws right. Has Nadeau, who jukes one defender. Tackled there. The flag by Brittany LeClaire, who's been everywhere.
It's a good flag pull right there.
It is tougher than it looks, folks.
Yeah, I can agree to that. I have participated in flag, and it's a lot harder.
Yeah, harder than it looks. Matthew and I should be up front here. We are both members of State of Oklahoma's roster, but we're able to be unbiased when we're in the booth, aren't we?
We're never biased.
Never biased. We're bigger fans of the game than we are of our own team. So, Espan Melendez, free space, and he might just go for 6 himself, and he will. Avoids 2 D flags, moves those hips of his, those Latin hips of his, and he goes for 6. Melendez, touchdown.
And once again, just like let's see those touchdowns. Had a little dump pass, just a quick 70-yard run.
Who gets rid of it, facing the pressure. That's a big thing on this bigger field. If you just get your players in space, big things can happen like we've seen on both touchdowns so far. Speedy guys making plays. It's got to feel awesome to score a touchdown on a D1 field like this.
Yeah, I'm
Under
not
the
going to lie.
lights.
I've never done it, so I don't know how it feels.
Couldn't imagine. Could never imagine. And looks like State of Oklahoma will go for one themselves to try and even things up here. Evan to Evan. Hool to O'Neal. And the 1 point is good for State of Oklahoma. And just like that, folks, we are tied up as the clock runs out on this first quarter of action.
We have about 20 seconds left in this first quarter. See if they decide to run a play.
7 points for Oklahoma, 7 points for let's see those TDs.
Touchdowns. Let's see those touchdowns. But, yeah, that's going to run out the first quarter, folks. If you're just joining us, welcome. It is State of Oklahoma 7. Let's see those touchdowns 7. We have a tie game here. Very great first quarter to watch so far. Back and forth plays, big offenses, great defenses. I'm excited for the next quarter.
And a clean quarter as well. No penalties thrown in the period. These folks came to play clean, hard-nosed football. Both teams doing a good job not to flag guard, which is probably our most common penalty. Inadvertently reaching down, stiff arming. And as we get things going here in the second, it'll be Kevin Eyes and his offense for let's see those touchdowns. Starting from their own 14. It's a first down.
Both teams, they haven't really complicated the offense, made it very efficient. Quick checkdowns, and then just got open space, run the ball.
A lot of speed on both rosters. Eyes takes the snap, rolls right, kicks back left. Downfield chuck. Condon able to break it up. That ball traveled nearly 40, 45 yards in the air. Nope, that's not true. 30, 35 yards in the air.
Love the math there, Jack. Great math.
You know what? I am not a math major. Tell you that much. And broken up by Condon. Looked like he nearly had the interception, but
it was a great play there by
happy
Ty
there
Condon.
to break it up. Grant Wall forgetting to flip it to second down, but, you know, he's a rookie on the down marker. You can't knock him for that. There he is. Ives just gets rid of it, nearly sacked in the backfield by O'Neal, forces a rushed throw. If that was complete, though,
Ava McKenzie had a lot of space to run there.
She had a lot of green in front of her. Brings up third down, which third down in your own 20-yard portion of the field, you know, usually a scary place to be, but that is where they scored their touchdown last time. So they're always one big play away. This, let's see those touchdown side. Might need to start thinking of an acronym for them. Ives looks, they call the...
Was that a sack by Evan O'Neal?
Yep. They're going to say he was deflagged by O'Neal before getting rid of it. We will bring up fourth down, and now let's see those touchdowns. Has a choice here.
It's a great flag pull there by Evan O'Neal.
Fourth down. Looks like the offense is staying out there. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going for it, but no indication yet. No fake punts in our flag leads, which means whatever they decide to do, they will have to do. No tricking the defense here, and it seems they are going for it with no one downfield to receive a punt. Let's see those touchdowns. Takes the snap, looks left, has Witt sack, and he's got the first down. It's a good out route there from him. Crisp throw from Ives, good timing.
Great timing.
You don't make it to Meade Stadium if you're not able to convert some pressure plays. And it'll be a fresh set of downs from the 25. Werner at the center. Snaps it to Ives, who rolls right. O'Neal pressures. That throw is up. Ty with an insane play there to break that up. Got to the high point of that pass and just tipped it down. Another good defensive play there.
It's a good ball by Ives, though.
Ives able to put some air under these passes. Through a quarter and a half here now. Matt, what have you seen from White that has allowed them to keep it close here with our 1 seed, State of Oklahoma?
I would definitely say let's see those touchdowns. Having a great game so far. I mean, they're doing the right things. Little short passes, short dump passes. I mean, whatever it is.
Ives gets rid of it, nearly deflagged again in his own backfield.
By Evan O'Neal again, but as I was saying, yeah, let's see those.
He was sacked, and I thought he was myself. I just couldn't hear the whistle, but there, Parker Sackett, our head ref, makes the call. Deflagged, and they'll lose some yards on that.
This will definitely get some blocking out for, let's see those touchdowns. Block Evan O'Neal, rushing the quarterback every time. Get a short dump pass. Maybe we'll see what they do here.
O'Neal is causing havoc right now, and that's another broken up pass intended for Witzak. Evan Hool playing on both sides of the ball, something you don't see every game for them. And he straps up Witzak. Seeing some good celebrations out there. You know, not something you usually see from this State of Oklahoma team, but they must be excited about being here at Meade Stadium. Now, they're a team we see make it to the finals often, our staff teams. 4th down, they elect to go for it. Oh, and they call up the draw on 4th down.
I love that play, Reed. I love that play, though.
And
she had a lot of room to run.
She had a lot of room. Maybe if she just breaks one tackle, she gets the first down, but something on the handoff went wrong there. And it's a turnover on downs, and that means State of Oklahoma and Hool will get the ball inside their own 20.
Hool's trying to call his own play right now.
Inside let's see the touchdowns. 20, I should say. Hool.
What do you think Hool's drawing up right now?
You know, having reffed him a couple times this season, I think the plays usually get scripted up for the females on the team. So let's see here. Nick Giardini at center. Snaps the ball. Hool rolls out right. Esteban, a little double move. Gets rid of it.
Great block there by number 30 on the State of Oklahoma, Merla Principe.
Very nice blocking there. Screen blocking, as we like to call it, just moving her body.
It's like setting a pick in basketball.
Exactly like it.
Can't extend those arms.
You'll see her stay inside her frame, move side to side, and just kind of prevent the defense from getting to the QB, not necessarily blocking them physically with her hands. Another huddle here from State of Oklahoma. They get a 25-second play clock counted by Parker in the backfield.
Ending up at around the 3-minute mark before halftime here in our CoRec flag football game between the State of Oklahoma and let's see those touchdowns. Here's the snap.
Rolls right, throws right. Nadeau into the end zone. A great throw and catch there. Nadeau's got 6. Casual as always. High fives from Dini. And State of Oklahoma regains the lead 13-7, a lead they never had for that matter.
Yeah, first lead they've had this
First
whole
lead of the
game.
game, and they opt to go for one here. As Parker says now, it'll be Esteban at center. Mirla, Hool setting up Strel and Mirla, telling them where they need to block. Takes the hike, rolls right. Rolling left. Flips it over the defense, and it's a Phipps conversion. The GOAT. La Cabra. Phipps. And that 1-point try is good. State of Oklahoma, 14-7 here in the second period. Coming up on our 1-minute warning.
I want to see what Let's See Those Touchdowns can do here. 1-minute warning, minute 30 on the clock right now coming up. Quick drive, maybe get in the end zone. See what they can do.
No.
Let's See Those Touchdowns. Also gets the ball to start the second half here. Get some momentum maybe, tie the game up. Getting the ball the second half, that would be great for them.
Quick score here. They do have both timeouts remaining for this half. So there'll be a stoppage at the 1 minute. And it looks like they have a one-play, big play here. Witzak catches it at the 50. Condon unable to deflect.
Just like that, like I said, momentum can switch very quickly.
Wow.
14-13 game, 50 seconds left. We'll see what they do here. Just once again, Let's See Those Touchdowns. We'll receive the ball in the second half as well.
Ives unloads a cannon there. Got the 1-minute warning here in the second period, so the clock is stopped now. Wow. Ives completes a deep pass jump ball to Witzak, who's been a playmaker all game early on. Got an untimed down here for the conversion. They are going for one to try and tie it up. Let's see those touchdowns. Well, we just saw one. Let's see if they can get the conversion. It looks like they got Witzak in the back of the end zone. No, it's DJ Barry who converts it. Gets 1 foot in, and we got ourselves a tied ball game. And just like that, State of Oklahoma will march back on the field.
Great route there by DJ Barry. Run on the corner route, getting open.
And another great throw from Ives, putting it where it needed to be.
Now we're going to see Evan Hool march back out onto the field for State of Oklahoma. Once again, 50 seconds left. They do not receive the ball in the second half. Let's see those touchdowns does. So maybe get the lead here, swinging the momentum right back. Let's see what happens.
Esteban Melendez looks like he'll be the center here, snapping the ball. On the left side of the play, we have Aaliyah and Riri looking poised as ever. Evan takes a snap. It's a backwards pass to Nick Giardini, and it's going to be back to Evan Hool. And now it's just a race to the end zone. And that's a one-play touchdown on the trick play. Evan Hool for 6. This time he's catching it. A great throw from Nick Giardini, who plays QB for his men's league team. So he knows how to sling that thing. And it's a one-play touchdown right after the other one-play touchdown.
Huge swing of momentum right there. Looking like a little Philly special right there for Super Bowl. Well, Patriots-Eagles.
Yep.
Little Nick Foles-like.
What was that, Super Bowl 51?
Timeout on White right now, trying to stop the clock. 10 seconds left, so they will, after this extra point, they will receive. They will have some time left.
Not the exact Philly special, so we'll call that the Rhodey special, perhaps. The Kingston special, the Rams special. Take your pick, folks. It's a one-point try here. State of Oklahoma will try and take the 7-point lead back. Avoiding the sack, Hool gets rid of it. Great pressure there from DJ Barry. Evan Hool, we rarely get to see him sprint like that in a CoRec game because of our no male scrambling rules. But there on the trick play, gets to show off his speed. Let's see those touchdowns. We'll get it at their own 14 here. 10 seconds left in the half. The clock is only going to stop for a timeout, an injury, or a penalty in this first half period, under 1 minute. Again, some substitutions here. Clock will start on the snap. Ives takes the hike. Looks left. Throws left. Throws right. Wow. What was I looking at? Kistler breaks it up. Straps up. He's hype. He's hype. Matthew Kistler, tortured Jets fan. You know who didn't put the straps on today was Sauce Gardner. And after, 1 second left in our half.
Got one more timeout, and like we said before, the clock does stop when a timeout occurs, so there will be 1 second left where they can run one play here. Let's see what those touchdowns can do.
Blue, State of Oklahoma, knows they can play softer here, as let's see those touchdowns are going to need the one play touchdown here. No timeouts left for them in this half, not that it really matters with 1 second. Werner, set up to hike. Ives takes the snap, looks, throws the little dump pass. See what they'll do here. Werner just going to take all the space that he's given. Oh no, Werner! Wow, almost left speechless here, as some poor tackling, poor deflagging leads to a crazy scamper downfield. Werner looked like he was going to lateral it back. He didn't need to, clearly. And an unspeakable play there from State of Oklahoma. I'm shocked. 20-20 going with one play here. We'll have to see the conversion. We'll see if let's see those touchdowns can take the lead here.
At the same time, though, great job by Werner, captain of his team, putting the team on his back. One play, that was all they needed. We got a tie game.
More credit should be given to Werner. Exactly. That was a great catch and run there. Did it all with his legs there. And the try is no good. Ives incomplete or intercepted on that last throw. And that will bring this half to a close after one. It is 20. State of Oklahoma, 20. Let's see those touchdowns. Got a good one, Preddy.
I know. Great game. Glad to be here. Glad we're watching this. We're lucky to have them.
Lucky to have this game. It's good when the two best teams in the league can make it to the championship. It's good when we get to see a good one for the T-shirts. That's what we're playing for here. T-shirts and bragging rights. And all the momentum in let's see those touchdowns favor after that crazy last second.
With them receiving ball in the second half as well. We'll be back with you very shortly, and I'm excited for the next half.
Me too, Matt. Me too. And as we get going here, we are back. Second half of our CoRec flag football final. I'm joined here with Matt again for this second half. It's going to be let's see those touchdowns starting from their own 14, first down. Kevin Ives takes the snap, looks right, throws over the middle, broken up from Kistler. Looks like he got there early. No flag thrown, and it'll bring up second down. Second down there.
I like how Brandon Werner is blocking now. Evan O'Neill giving his quarterback a little bit more time.
Oh, but a great jump there he got on the snap. And he is taken down for the sack, O'Neill. A good sport, helps up Kevin Ives. And if you are just joining us, it was a crazy second quarter. And our score is all knotted up at 20-20. At one point, there was a span where there was three touchdowns. Three touchdowns
Three or
and
four in like
four
3
plays. Yeah, all long touchdowns for that matter. Ives rolls out right, throws right, but sails DJ Barry.
Barry had all the running room he needed after that.
Yep, if that was completed, he was gone. Fourth down here, and now White, let's see those touchdowns, has a decision to make. Looks like Werner and QB Kevin Ives are going over what they see and what they're going to do here. Offense electing to go for it, as they have chosen to do all game. Takes the snap, rolls right, throws short over the middle to Werner, who is just electric once he gets the ball.
Good flag pull by Evan Hool.
Werner picks up a first down after scampering past multiple blue jerseys. If he got past that last one, he might have been gone. First down here. Chris Phelan will be under center for this play. Hool and Mirla getting after the QB and forcing the overthrow here.
You know, Ives wants that one back.
He likes to loft them in there, but that one just a little high over the receiver's head. Brings up a second down. Phelan still under center. Snap. Ives moves the hips, avoids the flag, gets rid of it. It's a gain of about 1.
Bringing up third down.
Third down and about 12, 13. Third and long. Look for them to find Werner short here. Let him do something with the ball in his hands. That's what's been working for them so far in this quarter. Ives takes the snap. Two-man rush. O'Neill putting the pressure on Mirla, not far behind. Kistler tips it up, and it's a great tip right to Ty Condon, who's got daylight. He might go. And he is taken down inside the 10. It's a first and goal.
Tip drill right there.
Tip drill. Kistler tips it to Condon, who with a massive return sets up Hool inside the 10 for a chance to take the lead here.
Huge turnover right there. Let's see if the state of Oklahoma can capitalize on it. Takes momentum back.
Matthew Kistler has been huge in the secondary all game, making some great plays. A lot of tip passes, a lot of good defense in there. That interception is all thanks to him.
Good job by Tycon and being reactive to it, being aware.
That's why they practice. Here we go now for State of Oklahoma. A 1st and goal. They got Esteban under center. Takes the snap. Looks right. Rolls right. Points. Deeney. Oh, unable to come up with it. Through the mitts.
Deeney definitely wants that one back.
Deeney wants that one back. He could have had a passing touchdown and a throwing touchdown. Instead,
no one was in 5 yards of him.
no. He right through the mitts. 2nd and goal. Second down here. 2nd and about 7. 2nd and goal. Takes the snap, looks left. It's a quick throw and dump to Nadeau, who reaches for the touchdown. And they're saying he broke the plane before being deflagged. Nadeau with his 2nd touchdown of the game. A quick throw there. Get the ball in your playmakers' hands. Let them do the rest.
Exactly. Just quick throw, quick out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get up to them. Looks like they're going for 1 here. Momentum has shifted back to the State of Oklahoma.
And we got our first penalty flag of the day. False start on the offense on that far side. Looks like it was Sam Strell. A usually very productive player for this team. But there she loses him 5 yards on this try. Still going to be for 1. Hool takes a snap. Stays in the pocket, rolls right now. Has to get rid of his sidearm to Esteban Melendez, who reaches, gets in anyway without being flagged, and the try is good.
Your score is now State of Oklahoma 27. Let's see those touchdowns 20.
A 1-score advantage for the people in blue, the folks in blue. But with the touchdown, obviously, let's see those touchdowns would have the chance to tie or take the lead with the 2-point try. So let's see what happens here. But first, they're going to need a 1st down. Looks like we're having some subs here. Let's see those touchdowns. Brought out a very full roster today. It's helpful to have subs, especially when you're scoring 70-yard touchdowns. You know, people get tired. Going to be Brandon Werner under center, at center. Snaps to Kevin Ives, who deep pass. It's a beaut to John Whitsack. That's a pretty throw and catch there.
Put it right in the breadbasket.
Got rid of it early, knew where his man was going to be, and that's a pretty ball. Little Eli Manning to Mario Manningham-esque. Super Bowl 47. Am I right?
Big Giants fan over here.
No. I just know ball.
He just knows ball, folks.
I just know ball. Brandon Werner. You can always find him with those bright pink shorts. It's a good drip. Wish I had a pair myself.
Might be orange.
Ooh, Leclerc getting physical there at the O-line, and it's a huge play. Mirla gets the sack, and that fires up State of Oklahoma. Mirla, a late season addition. Got her on the squad right before the playoffs started.
Stepping up, making some big plays.
Huge sack there at the Mirla. Backs them up to a 2nd and long here. Look out for number 12 here on white on the O-line, Brittany Leclerc. Looks like she was getting a little physical there. That's something that the fellas in the stripes are going to look for as well. Ives takes the snap. Has a man downfield again. It's Witzak. Ooh, can't track that one. A little underthrown. You could tell he had his man beat. Kistler, though getting beat, still takes the moment to strap up. He thinks he had that one under wraps, and maybe he did. But it is an incomplete pass. End of our third quarter here. That's why we're flipping sides here. It's going to be 3rd and long coming up for let's see those touchdowns. After 3, State of Oklahoma 27. Let's see those touchdowns down 7. 20 points for them. A little confusion with the end of quarter here. You got it, Parker. Fellas in stripes, talking it out, making sure we're ready to start here. 10 more minutes in regulation to decide our CoRec championship here for the 2024 Fall 1 season. Brandon Werner at center. Snap. Rolls right. O'Neal brought to the floor. Late flag here. A good flag nonetheless. It looks like that big chunk yardage there. Zachary LaCava is coming back. Got an illegal contact here on LeClaire. Said to watch out for her. That time she brings O'Neal to the floor. While that probably felt good to do, it's a penalty nonetheless.
I don't know if it was Leclerc.
You think
Either way, whoever it was, it's a flag no matter what. Though.
Flag no matter what. Just no place for that in our league. Got a 4th down here. Nope. 3rd down, sorry, for the repeat down. After that illegal contact, loss of 10 yards for, let's see those touchdowns. They take the snap. O'Neal working to get to the QB. Jump ball. Kistler breaks it up. Witzak with almost another big play, but Kistler on cue with the straps.
Another great pressure there from Evan O'Neal and Merla Principe.
And again, we got huge 4th down here for let's see those touchdowns. They have the 20-yard line to get to, so they're looking at about a 4th and 25 here. 4th and 27 here. 28. You know what, Matt? I'm gonna stop trying.
Yeah, we're not math majors here. It's all right, though.
Nah. Chucks that one deep, and they might get it all here. Kistler, broken up coverage. And John Witzak, the deep threat, gets it all back.
Another great ball there from Kevin Ives.
He's been making the big plays all day. The ones that matter, he's been completing. And now they'll have a pivotal 1st and goal here. 7 minutes remaining. 7 and change.
A lot can happen in 7 minutes.
As we saw in that second quarter. We saw about
4 touchdowns, 3 minutes or something?
Yeah. So
crazy.
It's not over until the lady sings. We're not going to comment on her weight. We don't do that here. Witzak. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a pretty ball and a pretty catch. That's some NFL stuff right there. Witzak gives some credit to Kistler. Kistler gives some credit to Witzak. That's good defense, better offense. An insane throw from Kevin Eyes back of the end zone, and Witzak does a great job tracking that over the hands, over the shoulders, makes the play. Touchdown, White. The try will be for 1 here.
Couldn't be a more pretty play.
No, that's one of the best plays you'll see all year.
Sports Center top 10.
Sports Center top 10. And to do it on Meade Stadium, that's got to be a childhood dream of Kevin Ives as he rolls left, rolls right. Looking for a chance to tie it up here. Ava McKenzie unable to come up with it, though she was out of bounds. And State of Oklahoma will hold on to their 1-point lead. 5 minutes, 50 remaining in our fourth quarter. We got a first down coming up here. Blue, State of Oklahoma, our 1 seed, our reigning defending champions, looking to close it out here, looking to hold on to this 1-point lead, add to it here. 5 minutes, 15 seconds, and click and ticking. Esteban Melendez will snap the ball here. Evan Hool takes a snap, little shovel pass to Sam Strell. And she's unable to come up with it, and she's embarrassed. Sam, a great sport, a great athlete as well. Atypical to see her drop the easy ones. Esteban.
Second down here.
Second down coming up. Melendez snaps it. Hool rolls left. Deeney, little curl route, picks up the first down. Clock is a ticking here. And that's what it will do until the 2-minute, where we will go to college football clock rules, what you see on TV every Saturday. First downs will stop it. Incompletions will stop it. Out of bounds, first downs. We'll get to that, though.
Yeah, we still got 2 minutes to go till that.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Evan Hool takes the snap. Has Sam down the middle. Oh, but it's the Nadow, and he can't come up with it.
Right through the wickets.
Right through the wickets. Another atypical drop from State of Oklahoma. I was thinking of this comparison earlier. I think I'm ready to say it live on the live stream. They're a little Chiefsy. They got this great quarterback, but they always find themselves in these tough games, these close games. A lot of comebacks from the State of Oklahoma this year, even though they're the 1 seed. They haven't made it easy on themselves always. Takes the snap. Hool looks left. Someone down in the backfield, but they're right back up. It's DJ Barry continuing to pressure. Hool airs it out. Has Riri. Oh, no. Riri. Unable to come up with it. That would have been a huge play for the State of Oklahoma. A huge play for AKO.
Riri might have heard some footsteps because there was no one in 10, 15 yards of her, but it's all right.
She's seeing ghosts out there. Tough drop. That's 3 on the drive here from State of Oklahoma. When they need to be their most effective, their most detail-oriented, they're not. It's under 3 minutes here in our fourth quarter, and they really need a first down here. 3rd and long coming up. They don't need to get it all here, Matt.
No, just a little chunk yardage.
Snap looked a little dirty. Jump ball to O'Neal. Evan to Evan, and they pick up that first down they needed. O'Neal with a great catch there.
Great ball from Hool.
Great ball from Hool and great body control from Evan O'Neal.
A little Evan connection.
They do this. They are on the same men's team, same CoRec team, obviously. And they have a bit of a connection. They like to play poker together.
This is going to be our 2-minute warning. So, Slav, if you want to...
Yeah, so let's run over those 2-minute rules, clock rules. Clock is stopped right now for the 2-minute. The clock is only going to stop for first downs, incompletions,
Penalties.
touchdowns, first downs,
Any change of possession.
and any change of possession. So that's what we see in high school football. That's what we do here in our flag rules. It's going to be a tense 2 minutes. State of Oklahoma with the ball right into, let's see, those touchdowns territory. You might want to get deflagged inbounds here, not even pick up a first down. Let the clock run a little more, or they can get it all here. It's a first down, so the clock will stop. It's going to start again on the referee's whistle.
That was a great flag pull there from John Witzak. Connor Nato will probably be in the end zone right now if he didn't do that.
Yup, it looked like he was going to get there. Witzak with the clutch tackle stops the clock. It's going to start here again, as I said, on the whistle. Hool, a smart quarterback, is going to use that time up. He's not going to snap it too early. He's telling his team, let's milk it here. Let's milk some time. Aaliyah skipping over to the huddle. She's just happy to be here. Nick Giardini, little left out of the huddle. He feels as his number is not being called on this play. So why bother? Down to 1:30 and running. Nadeau in motion. Nick Giardini in motion. Fake the backwards pass. The flip. Oh! Little shovel pass. They were trying to go over Hannah McKenzie to Mirla. A little high there. Clock is stopped.
Little collision right there between Merla and
Hannah
McKenzie, but both look to be okay. Got up. No worries. Good sportsmanship there.
Little turf burn. You know, gonna feel that one later.
It's worth it, though.
We're playing for, like we said, a
CoRec
really
championship.
cool T-shirt. Olympics theme
And
this year.
bragging rights.
And
Can't
bragging
forget
rights.
bragging rights.
Nadeau
Rolling
Casual.
out
in the flat. Little Superman Selly. Looks like the refs didn't see that one. Hool to Nadeau for the third time today gets into the end zone. It's going to make this MVP decision even tougher. Do you give it to Hool with a couple passing touchdowns and one receiving? Do you give it to Nadeau, who's been everywhere on the offensive side of the
I
ball?
don't know. I wouldn't count out the let's see those touchdowns though. What we saw, 2 touchdowns by them in what, 30 seconds? Something
Yeah,
like that?
silly of me to say this one's even close to over. Aaliyah, though, almost
Dropped
comes
it.
up with the 1 point, but she drops it, which means this game is very up in the air still. 7 points, a touchdown and a 1 point would tie it. A touchdown and a 2 point
would win it.
would win it.
If that happens, though, here, let's see those touchdowns. Would you go for the tie? You going for the win?
When you're playing the 1 seed like State of Oklahoma, a team that's perennially in the championship, I think your best bet is to try and just win the game on one play.
I would definitely agree. Go big or go home.
Yeah, we don't play for the tie here. Ives takes the snap. Immediate pressure from O'Neal. Forced to throw it. Aaliyah almost gets the interception. Breaks up that pass. And are they saying Warner caught that one for a small gain? They are. That means the clock will run. Almost bad of him. Almost hurts his team to jump there. But a penalty here will stop the clock for them. Maybe the best case scenario to not use a timeout here. What do we got? It's on the offense. Some preliminary signals. A false start here. On the offense. Clock is stopped at 53 seconds. That's going to be a repeat down. Second down, 20-yard line still to gain for let's see those touchdowns. They get there.
So the clock did stop.
Clock did stop. For the penalty.
Due to the penalty, so even like we were saying before, it might not have been the smartest for
Brandon to catch
catch
it.
it, but
Might have been smarter than to then pick up that false start. If what they care about is the time here.
hey, maybe they're playing chess, not checkers, you know?
I mean, some smart fellas out there, smart ladies. I'm sure it's in their mind. Clock management crucial here under 2 minutes. Down 7, backed up against their own end zone. 3rd down coming up. You know they're going to be looking to Witzak. You know they're going to be looking to Werner. Got to throw your best defenders on them. It's an island. Ives rolls out, puts all of it into that throw. Witzak drops it. That was Ives' best throw of the game, maybe. A tight spiral.
Little Aaron Rodgers like on the run,
Yeah,
rolling out to the
little
right.
chuck it, little jump ball, jump throw.
I don't know what you call that. It was pretty low.
That had 40, 50 yards of air under it, and it looked pretty, but Witzak unable to come up with it. That would have been a huge first down for Let's See Those Touchdowns to gain all that yards back on one play. White timeout to draw up the most important play of the game today. It's going to be 4th down, 20-yard line to gain. If they get it, the game moves on. The clock will have stopped. If they don't, you can call it now.
If you're State of Oklahoma, do you pressure? Are you leaving a couple more guys back?
I don't think you can give Ives all the time in the world. I think you have to send 2 like you've been doing all game. O'Neal isn't going to do it. It's going to be a one-man rush. The Mirla. Tough throw to the sideline. Vincent Lee makes the correct call in my personal opinion. Didn't look like Witzak got possession there when he made that catch. He got the foot in, but he did not have possession when he caught it. So it'll be a turnover on down here. And utter disbelief from Ives, who thought he had another pretty ball. And it was a pretty ball.
It was a pretty ball, yeah. That was the thing from Ives. It was a very pretty ball. But 30 seconds left here. I mean, you could still get an interception.
It's going to be interesting. You don't think Hull's going to do too much here. Not going to put his team in a position where they're going to jeopardize their win here. All they have to really do here is kneel it. Rolls right. Throw to Abby Klein. Deflagged inbound, so the clock will run. White going to use their last timeout here. And that will be the game here if a play like that can happen again. You know, who's going to get rid of it quick, not going to let the ball travel in the air much. Another shovel pass coming up, I'd assume. They're on the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Hull looks back. Throws it. Looks like they were looking for 6 more there. Stops the clock, brings up 3rd and goal. Now is the time where they're going to want to kneel it out, but not necessarily a foregone conclusion yet. Hull takes the snap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Evan Hull just threw an interception. When they could have just kneeled it out, White had no timeouts remaining.
I don't know what Evan Hull was thinking there.
That is not something you see out of Evan most games, just a knucklehead interception there. Why give White another chance? Could have kneeled it out. And that's why we said it's not a foregone conclusion that they're going to just make the easy play. You know, they had the trophy essentially in their hands, and now it's up for grabs. Kevin Ives has one more chance for this. This will be the last play. Werner back to Ives, and that is it. The last second lateral play is unsuccessful. That means despite the adversity, your CoRec champion are State of Oklahoma. Congratulations to them. It was a great game. A pleasure to commentate with you, Matt.
Thank you. Same with you, Jack. It was a great game by both teams. Very competitive, great game to watch. I know we're going to be getting an MVP in here shortly.
Hold on for that announcement. Don't go anywhere. A great game from both sides. Neither team can go home with their head.
They can't hang their heads.
No,
Both very
can't hang their
competitive.
heads.
Very competitive game by both teams. I was happy to watch it with you. I know we're it was a great game to watch, like I said before, but yeah.
Looks like we
Even
got
with all
our
the mistakes by the state of-
announcement.
Yeah, even with the mistakes by State of Oklahoma, they still won.
And our MVP, we just got word. Congratulations to Connor Nadow. 6 catches on the night. Half of them went for touchdowns. He was supremely effective out there. A huge weapon for State of Oklahoma. And it's a much-deserved MVP for him. A much-deserved championship trophy for the State of Oklahoma. They were great all season. They were our 1 seed, and they got it done here tonight at Meade Stadium. A great game. Evan Houle played great at QB despite some mistakes. Gets it done. 33-26 is your final here at Meade.
Yeah, thank you guys again for joining in, and join us for our men's flag football game at 8 p.m. between Theta Chi and the Disciples.